Most Lyft drivers lose real money every year. The best credit card for them isn't the one that's widely recommended online. Using the wrong card can cost you $624 in lost cashback annually. This isn't just a rough estimate. It's a straightforward math issue. You're losing this money now. Gas is your second largest expense as a Lyft driver. After Lyft takes its commission, fuel eats into your earnings faster than anything else. Most drivers spend between $150 and $300 on gas every month. That amounts to $1,800 to $3,600 each year going straight into your tank. The issue is that many drivers pay for gas with the wrong card. They use a basic card that earns just 1% back or even nothing at all. The right credit card for Lyft drivers can give you 5% back on those gas purchases. That's a significant difference, costing you $624 a year, every year. This isn't about sign-up bonuses or travel points you might never use. It's about your real net income per ride. Every dollar of cashback you miss is a dollar you've already earned through your work. You just didn't claim it. A typical full-time Lyft driver drives between 30,000 and 45,000 miles per year. A standard vehicle averages about 28 miles per gallon in mixed driving. Given that gas costs around $3.30 per gallon on average, drivers can spend between $3,500 and $5,300 on fuel each year. Meet Marcus. He works 38 hours a week in Atlanta. He spends $240 a month on gas, totaling $2,880 a year. For 2 years, he's used a basic debit card that gives him 0% cash back. That means he hasn't earned anything back from that gas expense. Under IRS Schedule C Line 27A, vehicle and transportation costs can be deducted as business expenses. A deduction lowers your taxable income, but it doesn't give you cash back today. Cashback does, and it does so immediately. Marcus is losing out in 2 ways. He's not getting enough rewards, and he's paying more in taxes. According to IRS Publication 463, you need to track your mileage and vehicle expenses to claim deductions. Most drivers keep track of miles but ignore the card they use at the pump. This missing habit costs them hundreds each year in potential cashback. What if every recommendation you read came from someone who doesn't drive? Many lists of the best cards online are aimed at travelers, not gig workers. They focus on airport lounges and hotel points instead of gas cashback. The main issue is simple. Most drivers choose cards based on sign-up bonuses. A bonus of 60,000 points sounds impressive, but if you don't travel, those points might only be worth less than $300 in real value. Meanwhile, you spend $2,880 on gas and earn nothing back. Another problem is fear of annual fees. Many drivers see a $95 fee and immediately dismiss the card. This reaction costs them money. A $95 fee card that offers 5% cashback on gas outperforms a free card that gives 1% every time. The math isn't complicated, but no one explains it for drivers. As a result, drivers avoid fees, choose lower rewards, and end up losing $500 a year thinking they saved $95. That's the trap. Let's break it down clearly. Marcus spends $2,880 a year on gas. His current card gives him 1% cashback, which amounts to $28.80 annually, almost nothing. The Blue Cash Preferred from American Express offers 3% cashback at U.S. gas stations, with an annual fee of $95. There's also a $250 statement credit for new cardholders starting in early 2026. Doing the math, $2,880 times 3% equals $86.40 cashback. Minus the $95 fee equals a net loss of $8.60. Not worth it at this spending level. Now let's look at the Citi Custom Cash card. It offers 5% cashback on your top spending category every billing cycle, up to $500 per month. Plus, there's no annual fee. So, $2,880 times 5% equals $144 cashback per year. With 0 fees, that's a net positive of $144. Comparing that to Marcus's current card, he gets $28.80 versus $144. That's a difference of $115.20 each year from gas alone. Now consider ride rewards. The Chase Sapphire Reserve gives back 5x points on Lyft rides. Although it has a $550 annual fee, the $300 travel credit lowers the effective cost to $250. IRS Publication 463 confirms that rideshare miles and vehicle costs are deductible under business travel rules. The hard truth is that the self-employment tax typically costs the average Lyft driver $3,825 a year under Form 1040 Schedule SE. Here's how to choose your card wisely. Step 1. Calculate your actual monthly gas spending. Don't guess. Check your last 3 bank statements for the real amount. Write it down. If your gas spending is under $400 a month, the Citi Custom Cash should be your starting card. No annual fee and 5% back on your top category. Simple. Step 2. If you're spending $400 or more per month on gas, the math changes. At $400 monthly, that totals $4,800 per year. 5% of $4,800 gives you $240 back annually. The Citi Custom Cash still has no annual fee and remains the leading no-fee option for gas cashback card seekers. Step 3. If you use Lyft for personal rides or drive often enough to gain from ride rewards, consider the Chase Sapphire Reserve separately. The card gives back 5x points on Lyft rides. The 60,000-point sign-up bonus can be worth around $900 in travel through Chase's portal. Step 4. Organize your deductions properly. Under IRS Schedule C Line 27A, gas purchases for business driving can be deducted. Under Form 1040 Schedule SE, your self-employment tax is based on net profit. More deductions lead to lower net profit, and that means a lower self-employment tax owed. Cashback doesn't affect your taxable income. It's a separate financial return. Step 5. Keep personal and business expenses separate. Use your best gas cashback card only for fuel. Don't mix personal grocery runs with business fuel purchases. This helps keep your records clear for IRS Schedule C reporting and maximizes your top category cashback rate. The next video will discuss how Lyft drivers can legally reduce that $3,825 self-employment tax number with deductions most drivers never claim. Check current card terms and see if you qualify using the link in the description. Please share your city and monthly gas spending in the comments. I want to show exactly which card is best for your situation. For rideshare driver cashback card strategies, your city and gas prices are more important than many realize. The Citi Custom Cash caps at $500 per month in the top spending category. If your gas spending goes over that in any month, earnings above the cap revert to 1%. This mistake could cost you around $50 in a high-spend month if you're not keeping track. Annual fee cards only make sense when the numbers add up. Don't apply for the Blue Cash Preferred Amex or Chase Sapphire Reserve without first running your specific numbers. A $95 fee on low gas spending is a net loss. A $550 fee without utilizing the travel credit is even worse. Credit cards for gig workers come with another risk, carrying a balance. As of early 2026, the average APR on rewards cards is between 20% and 28%. If you carry a $500 balance at 24% APR for a month, it will cost you $10 in interest, canceling out most of your cashback instantly. Always pay your full statement balance each month. Cashback optimization only works if you don't pay interest. The math falls apart the moment you start carrying a revolving balance. Here's what to do this week. 1. Gather 3 months of bank statements and find your real average monthly gas spending. 2. If your gas spending is under $500 a month, apply for the Citi Custom Cash. No annual fee and 5% back. 3. If you use Lyft frequently for personal rides and travel, evaluate the Chase Sapphire Reserve separately. 4. Set up autopay for your full statement balance. Never carry a balance on a rewards card. 5. Start tracking all business gas purchases separately from personal spending for clean IRS Schedule C records. If you haven't seen the video about gas expense deductions yet, watch that next. It covers every gas cost that Lyft drivers can legally deduct using IRS Publication 463. This video ties directly into this strategy. This content is for educational purposes only. It's not financial, legal, or tax advice. Credit card terms can change. Always check current offers directly with the card issuer. Consult a qualified tax or financial professional for advice on your specific situation before making any decisions.